What if your cat has been silently waiting for you to do something every single day, and you've been completely missing it? Not once, not twice, for years. And here's the part that hurts a little when you realize it. These aren't complicated things. They're not expensive. They don't require training. They don't need special equipment. They're tiny, quiet moments your cat has been hoping you'd understand. But most owners never do. And when that happens, cats don't complain. They don't beg. They don't explain. They just quietly stop trying. So today, we're going through the real things your cat waits for from you every day. And by the end, you may realize your cat has been asking for love in ways you never noticed. 1. They wait for a place that feels safe. Let's start with something that might actually change your home. Your cat needs a high place. Not just occasionally jumping on top of the fridge, not stealing a shelf when they can. A real place up high that belongs to them. This is ancient wiring. Cats are hardwired to seek elevation, not because they're being difficult, not because they're trying to dominate your furniture, because height means safety. Up high, they can see what's coming. They can observe the room. They can relax without feeling trapped. So look around your home. If your cat is always hiding under the bed, wedged behind furniture, or disappearing into low, dark corners, that may not be just their personality. It may mean low is the only safe option they have. A tall cat tree by a window, a cleared bookshelf with a soft blanket, or even a mounted wall shelf can completely change how your cat feels inside your home. Because when a cat has a high place to call their own, they stop hiding and start observing. That shift tells you something important. Their nervous system finally feels safer. 2. They wait for you to let them choose. Now, this next one may challenge every instinct you have as someone who loves your cat. Stop petting them when they haven't asked for it. I know, that sounds almost wrong, because when your cat looks adorable, your first instinct is to reach out, touch them, pet them, pick them up. But every time you touch your cat without checking whether they want it, you make a small withdrawal from a trust account most owners don't even know exists. Cats are different from many pets. Affection only feels truly safe to them when they have some control over it. So learn their invitations. A head bump into your hand. A tail held straight up as they walk toward you. Climbing into your lap on their own. Leaning their cheek into your fingers. Those are green lights. Everything else might just be you deciding for them. And the hardest part? Learning to sit still. Letting your cat walk past without automatically grabbing them. Keeping your hands to yourself even when they're sitting nearby. It feels strange at first, but when you stop chasing affection and start waiting for permission, something almost magical happens. Your cat starts coming to you more. Not because they were trained, because you became safe to approach. 3. They wait for you to come down to their level. Here's one almost no one thinks about. When was the last time you simply sat on the floor with your cat? Not to pick them up, not to lure them with treats, not to force play, just to exist at their level. From your cat's perspective, you are enormous. You move quickly, you make unpredictable sounds, you tower over them every day. And for cats, height can feel like pressure. So try something simple. Pick a quiet moment when your cat is relaxing. Sit on the floor a few feet away and do nothing. Don't call them, don't reach out, don't stare. Just be there. Watch what happens. Many cats visibly soften when you lower yourself. Some wander over. Some simply relax deeper where they are. Because in that moment, you stopped being something they had to monitor and became someone they could be near. For shy or anxious cats, this one habit can do more than weeks of chasing them with treats. 4. They wait for you to ask before touching. Now let's talk about the sniff. Before you touch your cat, do you offer your hand first? Or do you skip straight to petting? Most people skip it, and that tiny skipped step matters more than you think. Your cat's sense of smell is one of their main ways of reading the world. Scent tells them who you are, where you've been, whether you feel familiar, whether the interaction feels safe. So when you bypass that step and go straight in, it can feel like someone hugging you before you even realize they're there. The fix takes 2 seconds. Extend one finger or the back of your hand a few inches from your cat's nose. Then wait. If they lean in, that's permission. If they turn away, that's an answer too. And respecting that answer tells your cat something powerful. I'm willing to ask before I act. That is how trust gets built. 2 seconds at a time. 5. They wait for routine. Routine might be the most underrated thing on this entire list. Have you ever noticed your cat appearing in the kitchen at the same time every morning? That's not coincidence. That's your cat showing you what keeps them stable. Cats don't track time the way humans do. They track patterns. Feeding time, playtime, when you leave, when you come back, when the house gets quiet. Those patterns become an emotional map of their day. And when that map keeps changing, your cat can start feeling unsafe. To you, feeding 40 minutes late may not matter. Skipping play for a few days may seem harmless. Coming home at different hours may just be normal life. But to your cat, the most reliable parts of their world just became uncertain. You don't need a perfect schedule. You just need consistency in the moments that matter. A similar feeding window, a short daily play session, a familiar evening rhythm. Even sitting in the same spot on the couch each night can become something your cat quietly counts on. Because for cats, predictability isn't boring. It's safety. 6. They wait for you to talk back. Now for the one that might feel the strangest, but maybe the most meaningful. Talk to your cat. Out loud, regularly. Because here's something most people don't realize. Adult cats don't usually meow at other adult cats. Meowing became a communication system cats use mainly with humans, which means your cat looked at humans over time, realized we were terrible at reading body language, and created a louder way to reach us. Your cat has been speaking to you every day, at the door, in the kitchen, down the hallway at night. They've been trying to start a conversation, and most owners never really talk back. You don't need perfect words. You don't need a special voice. Just speak to them like someone who shares your life. Say good morning. Tell them what you're doing. Say their name softly. Narrate your day. Your cat may not understand every word, but they understand your voice, your tone, your attention. And every time you speak to them, you're telling them something they've been waiting to hear. You matter here. Your cat isn't complicated. They're not cold. They're not impossible to understand. They're just waiting for you to learn their language, instead of always asking them to learn yours. And the beautiful thing is, it starts right now. A high place, a little patience, a moment on the floor, a hand offered before touch, a routine they can count on, a voice that makes them feel included. None of it is expensive, but to your cat, it means everything. And one day, when your cat chooses to come closer than they used to, when they sit beside you longer, when they look at you softer, you'll know exactly what changed. You finally became the human they were waiting for.